alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Samolsky for EA Sports, and it turns out we do indeed know the way to San Jose. We're in Shark Country this evening. It's about to go down. The Sharks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Quebec's got the puck. Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Siegenthaler's been showing signs of frustration, just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Great forecheck by Radish. Backhander. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Askarov.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And they'll start with possession. Huge steal at his own end. Takes it to the front. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. From in close. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wallstedt.
But timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Perfetti's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Sends it out in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. And he takes the feed. Quick pass across to Broberg. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Olivier is back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Dishes it off. And he's got the answer for that one. Moves it over to Skinner. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Nordiques got a hold of the puck. Quebec's got it along the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Zadorov's got it in the defensive end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Dumps it in. Scooped up along the wall by Zadorov. From the left side, they gain the zone. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Askarov's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Slides it diagonally to Skinner. Quebec's got the puck here in the open ice. Rocks on the play. The Sharks gain possession. Moves it over to Skinner. Gonchar's got on the offensive end. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. Hopeless hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials boarding the call.
Well, this is going to be a boarding call, no question about it. Opponent's in a vulnerable spot. You see the numbers. You can't hit like that.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
And the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Littlebrand's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Angles it over to Wenberg. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Dome's been nabbed for tripping.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Big opportunity here for them. They'll have plenty of time to work this 5-on-3.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. Puck picked up by Smith. Grabs it with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play. Greg's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Celebrini's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Shot! Answers the call with a big save! Taken along the wall by Klingberg. Holt's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it on another gear, and they have done that here. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Here's a short pass to Toffoli. Trying to escape the defensive zone. No deeps. PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quebec's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Radish has got it against the boards. Slides it across. Oh, scores! And there it is. He's on the board for the season.
Oh, you wanted that one, didn't he, James? The first one's special because not only does it give you confidence, it also alleviates pressure. And you can sense that the relief is there, and you can just see it in the body language right now. I mean, he is stoked right now.
Quebec's gone up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Takes a shot. Great defensive effort there. Across the line and on the attack. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Works it across to Kidrow. Handles the pass. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. And that pass attempt is deflected. Schwartz setting up against the wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick feed to Kidrow. Quebec's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it to Olivier. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Taken by Lilgren. Quick pass to Celebrini. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there?
Harley's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. San Jose's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now he tries to get it across to Celebrini. Shot! And he shuts the door on that. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Center's applied into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Quebec's got it in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Schwartz. Quebec's got it now. Passes it in front. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Perfetti. Feeds it over. And things start to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. The Sharks play it along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Siegenthaler. Moves the puck up to Schmaltz. Shot! With the stop. Picked up along the wall by Celebrini. Moves it on over to Toffoli. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Quebec's gained possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And that pass goes off a stick. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Smith's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Great pressure to force the turnover by Newhook. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. San Jose's got it in their own zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Sharks win the defensive zone faceoff. A chance! And he keeps that one out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Pass across to Skinner. Smith's carrying it ahead. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Kind of nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
The Sharks will play it in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked off by Zadorov.
Quebec's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it's going to be.
Puck scooped up by Khrushchev. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Nordiques' message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Quebec's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. San Jose's won the draw and they'll go to work. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Here in the back half of this period, Nordiques up 1-0. And off the face-off, they take possession. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Hellison's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Avoids the poke check. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on the stick.
There's a big hit in the corner. Quick pass across to Kudrow. Quebec's got the puck. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Puck dumped in, and they'll complete a line change. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Goodrow's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Man advantage unit is set.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Newhook's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Bonjar's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. One-timer! He gets in front of that one.
Well, it didn't flamingo there. If you want to be on the PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Sends it out front, and that's stopped. Nordiques got possession of the puck. Passes it over. Moves it quickly over to Schmaltz. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
That's what you call taking advantage of a power play opportunity. Just get the PK running, be pressure-filled and urgent on the puck. And when you create motion, open your lanes, get butts in front of the goaltender, and bury it.
Quebec's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on the clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding a way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
What a hit against the wall there!
14 minutes, 55 seconds.
There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Now you have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here, because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
And that doesn't reach the net. Quebec's on the attack. From point blank, scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. James, I'm not even sure how he's able to score, let alone maintain possession of this puck. I mean, coverage is right on him. They're jostling him, they're shoving him. But he's able to maintain that puck on his stick because of his core strength and his balance. That's just beautiful, start to finish.
Quebec's on cruise control now, up 3-0 here late in period number 2, Cheryl.
Right from puck drop tonight, they've been so urgent. They've been first to the puck, and it's really been a game of keep away as they found a way to get the shots through to the net.
The Sharks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net, scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it says when this one goes in. This is the type of goal that coaches and your teammates just love, James, because it's relentless work. You can see that he's off balance, stumbling, and he still keeps his eyes on the puck and is able within striking distance.
Grabbed along the board by Perfetti. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Skinner. Kick goes around the goaltender. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. Sends one up to Schwartz. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quebec's gained possession. Here's a short pass to Wenberg. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. They've got numbers here. The Sharks take it along the wall. Takes the feed in the back end. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
He's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that does not look good. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you see in this one?
The Sharks need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker right there.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick feed to Siegenthaler. Sidesteps the check. Askarov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Nordiques benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Perfetti's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. From the boards, he takes that pass. Dishes it off. Shot kicked. Stick save. Just got a piece of it with that one. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
San Jose's taking possession in their own end. Wallstedt uses the force on that hit. Moves it to Smith. Oh, they forced the turnover. Gets in the lane with the body. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Quebec's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Nordiques won the draw. There's the physical side. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
More than half the period left to play. Quebec's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. San Jose's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Let's get the call. Ross going to the box for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Moves it quickly over to Harley. Puck clears the zone. San Jose's got the puck. Quick pass to Smith. Intercepts it at center.
Quebec's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Blocker save by the goalkeeper.
Wallstedt's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Turns it aside.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Nordiques got it in the offensive zone. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Eklund. Oh! What a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Nordiques got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period.
Waz got them ready to get back on the ice.
Waz out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, keep taking
And he rings the post!
San Jose has been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Big collision that sends him right onto his teammate's lap.
And it's also a hit that sends a message in and around the bench, doesn't it? And you know, for him, he's just got to collect himself, get back up, but you can certainly see that his teammates are smiling. They kind of think it's funny.
Toffoli swooping in on the attack. Fires it, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Feeds it to Perfetti. Fires to the sweet spot, and he goes back to regroup. Big time stop there.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. San Jose's got possession here in their own end. Gonchar's running the puck. Takes the feed from off the boards. Here's the puck. Shot! Oh, what a save by Askarov! And there's another stop. On the attack along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Schmaltz. Moves the puck down low. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Stop that one. Ferraro stick handling in his own zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Gonchar. Slides it across to Kraft. Pass to Khrushchev. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Fires it on net, and that one's turned away. Newhook sliding the puck behind the net. Takes the feed. Here he is on the tip. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the later stages of this period, Quebec's got a 3-1 lead. The Sharks win the draw. Yeah, you knew this one was coming. We got fight night.
Well, we've seen things all throughout the game, and I think that it's just accumulated to this point late in it, James, and the gloves are dropped as the tempers flare.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Here's a short pass to Klingberg. Slides the puck over. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Saucers it tape to tape. Quick shot! Tremendous stop by Askarov. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Darnay's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flank, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Fires it on net. Stops it cold. Angles it over to Dellandrea. Slides the puck across the floor. Huge steal at his own end. Scrum along the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. Nordiques got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shot deflected, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Askarov been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Wenberg's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they'll start with possession. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Harley. Takes the feed at the point. Gains control of the puck here on the line. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Askarov's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Oh, off the post!
With an empty net, James, just shoot for the middle. You don't try and put it in the corner, and that's what it looked like he did.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. And on a night like this, relief is spelled W-I-N.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. No one feels better than that entire group as well as the coaching staff. I mean, it is so tough when you are on the other side of a streak and you don't know how to dig yourself up. It becomes so difficult to get up for games. You know, the mental resilience that is around it as well, but they get out of it today. Now it's a matter of what they can do with it.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.